Hello there. Just a bit of recap. Video one, we learn how to get data, sample data set, and how to do how to actually train Aisara to see the pattern, and how to do prediction. And we also did a simple example of what a prediction will look like, running a simple what-if analysis. And the next video we took it a step further, where we actually created the spider plot using this button here, where we it's more like a advanced tornado plot, and you can actually really see which variables has what impact on the output. And then in this video we gonna learn how to do a blind test. A blind test is really, as the name implies, we actually hide some of the data set. We do the prediction and we compare the results from the prediction with the actual data, and we do it stages by stages, so we could actually see uh, how it progresses, at what point you have enough data to make good prediction. I hope that makes sense. So let's quickly start with that, but before that I'm just going to introduce you quickly to this clean section. Excel can be slow if you have way too many formulas every time, especially too many predictions. So to avoid this slowness, especially under automatic calculation mode, uh, just now we on the previous video we did a spider plot, so we could press this one and clean up the spider plot. I actually didn't record it, but that's what I just did. I clean up the plot and the formulas, so hopefully it will run faster once we want to do a blind test. So without further ado, let's start with the blind test. Now the anchor cell where it has learned the data, so that's this one here. You almost always use this one, huh? And then you anchor cell for this blind test. So usually, for these results, usually I put something somewhere here. Oops, made a mistake there. Okay, usually I put somewhere where I have space at the top and space to the left, and you will see why after this. We only have one column for output, so we put one here. If we have multiple outputs, then we can choose which one we want to do the blind test on. So let's click OK and see what happens. So the blind test is actually divided into 5 sections. In other words, for this purpose, we break the dataset into 5 sections. We teach Aisara the first section, and then we do prediction on the other 4 sections. And then we do the first and the second sections of the dataset, do the training or do the learn, and then predict the other 3 sections. Every time we do this, and this is what you see by the 2 of 5 columns, 3 5 columns, 4 of 5 columns, and so on, we actually compare the results between the prediction and the actual data, and we quantify the goodness of the prediction or the accuracy of the prediction using R squared. Okay, so we will see that in the plot very soon. Okay, it's done. Okay, so this is the plot that comes with the blind test feature just now, and you can see that the x-axis here is the training percentage, which corresponds to this number of data points, and at 60%, that's 31 data points tested basically. So even at 31 data points out of, I think this is about 50 data points, right? So even at that, it has already achieved an accuracy of 94%. So that's quite impressive, really. So it actually shows you that it achieves very quick results. It can predict the outcome without even doing the simulation, without doing the actual run. This is a oil and gas project, simulation project, where each run can take anywhere between maybe half an hour to a few hours or even more. So we're really saving lots of time, but instead of doing hundreds of runs, we are able to do that in 20 or 30 runs. You can get very good results. So that's really the curve that you are seeing here. Okay, so that's so here you can already be comfortable with the fact that you don't really need many more data points to actually make good prediction. And this is why blind test feature is very important for your data set. It's not, I won't say it's 100% critical, but it does help to give you some reassurance. Thank you very much for watching.